We got Big Naked Andy. Again, dude, I followed him. Versus I'm a big... in the red at 100. And below as possibly it gets. So we see the guy, I guess, open up with the Gateway of the Six, which summoning triple 6 samurais over here and setting a Sakuratsu armor passing. The guy, Big Naked Andy, already cheating once again. I followed this guy because I know this guy's content because of his like a really questionable cheats. What the heck? Ego boost from the hand activated from I'm a big. And it's going to go ahead and boost it up by 1,000 attack. So he activated Nebula Dragon, and for the last episode, like, he's been cheating all kinds. But he summoned Blue Eyes and this card at the same time, which you actually cannot do. And also, he's supposed to summon both of them in defense position, but he's cheating. And it also negates their effects, not that it really matters. Maybe he thinks that it negates the effect so it doesn't summon it in defense position? I don't know. It's kind of a weird thing. But this show must go on. Xian Squire. Dude, is he going to lose to Xian Squire? And now he's going to go ahead and synchro for... It says Legendary 6 Samurai Xian. Now, I want to say Blue Eyes kind of has an okay matchup against 6 Samus because once something comes out that has large attack, it can be kind of a threat for him. Oh, wait. Oh, he's activating the Black Horn of the Heaven. Let's go. This actually works. This can stop the synchro summon of Xian, and he's just going to go ahead and draw for his turn, even though that card should be stopped over here. And he's viewing his graveyard. And is he going to go ahead and somehow make it again? I don't know. He's viewing his extra deck still. He's going to reveal Blue Eyes. Dude, they're like going way out of order. Like the guy was like end turn. I guess he's not attacking the face down. So he's going to go ahead and summon alternative. And he's going to be able to activate the effect of Inishi if he wants to. I probably think that is worth it, right, Kappa? Because you can only summon it once per turn this way. I would have done it. Just so you could try to stall for another turn because Gateway's getting... I don't know how many counters. How do you lose with Gateway, dude? Like, you should have already FTK'd him with Gateway. But he's going to go ahead and attack over Inishi or maybe use the effect. I don't know. I know this guy's not in the Discord call unless he just happens to have another friend that was able to join the game instantly. But more cheats going on for sure. Okay, so he's going to go ahead and take the damage. He's going to activate 6 Sam United. And I don't know how many counters we have on Gateway at this point. It's got to have a few, though. I know that the other card was negated, so at that point it wouldn't have counters from the Xian. But obviously he should have started off the play with Gateway, and I just don't know what his counters are at. But he's putting this in defense mode. He's going to go and bring back the Blue Eyes. And I don't know why this card is also banished. Well, it doesn't really matter too much. So he's going to go ahead and take 3,000 to the face. He's already taken it. Although the math a little bit questionable on it. Wouldn't it be 1,200 then? He doesn't even care, dude. He's like, whatever. Oh, you know what? Actually, it was in defense mode, right? I think it was in defense mode because if it used the effect, it can't attack anything. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. So he's gonna go ahead. And the player in the blue on his turn is like, yo, I'm checking my extra deck right now. He's got one back row. And if this back row is a Mirror Force, which low-rated duelist Mirror Force is a very possible. Wow, polymerization activated. This only targets a monster, so you can't pop it back row and then use it. So polymerization activated. He's going for triple for the Blue Eyes alternative Ultimate Dragon. You target a card your opponent controls and destroy it. So I would definitely pop Gateway, like 100%, like no question about it. If this card is fusion someone using a monster, you can attack with 3 cards. You can target up to 3 cards your opponent controls instead. Oh, so you can pop all 3 of the cards, but it can't attack. I would go for the pop because you cannot risk this unless he can go for game this turn, which maybe he can. But in low-rated duelists, like I would pop because I'm afraid of a Mirror Force. Honestly, like definitely could be a thing. Who plays Ego Boost in 6 Sam? Doesn't even make sense, but whatever. I guess he's deciding if he wants to pop or what's. Oh, he's going for a game, dude. Big plays. Scrap Iron! See, I told you, a better play would have 100% been to go for the pop. If he popped all 3, he'd be good to go, dude. Getting wrecked by Scrap Iron in 2020. I forgot about that card. Like, that's so funny. Alright, because he can keep on Scrap Iron. So what he needs to do is attack with this. The real thing is, I want to know how many counters he actually has on Gateway, because I feel like he can easily come back into the game. Why would you let it die? Use your Scrap Iron! You bot! Are you kidding me? You literally just use Scrap Iron. And you're like, okay, I'm just gonna let my card die when I could just, flip summon it? This is only normal special. Not flipped. But, like, still, you could have protected this card. Like, why wouldn't you? Oh, wait, you know what he could have done? He could have flip summoned it, Union equipped it, and then special summoned. Oh my god, like that counts as a summon every single time too, right? Or unequip this card and special summon it. Yeah, that would add counters. Dude, this guy, the worst 6 Samurai player I've ever seen. 100%. Like, this is not even worst 6 Samurai player in 2021, although that would be a good title. But I legitimately think this is the worst 6 Samurai player I've ever seen. How do you not use Gateway? How do you not use Unite? Like, what? You had the Scrap Iron. Oh my gosh. Alright. But he's viewing his graveyard. So that means only one thing, guys. He's got Monster Reborn. And he should not be able to actually reborn Xian, but I don't care at this point. He needs to get some cards. He needs to get some advantage because he desperately needs it. This card is kind of powerful. Is this a once per turn? Once per turn, you can target one card your opponent controls and destroy it. That's not when it's summoned. And if it was fusion summoned, you can target up 3 cards. He can pop 3 of these wait, what? This doesn't... Wait, what? Oh, he's using Gateway's effect, I think. Are they in Discord? I don't know. Like I said, the other guy was dueling someone else completely different, and they just rage quit. I don't know what's going on. All I know is... What? He just did... What? What? He just... I swear he just drew an extra card. Did anyone else see that? Oh, was that just me? I swear he just drew an extra card. Was like, sweet dude, special summons Grandmaster. I got more counters on my Gateway. This is what I like to see though. Wait, what? Wait, that's not how, wait, he's cheating even harder. Wait, he thinks 6 Samurai United is every time you summon a 6 Samurai, you draw a card. I think that's what he thinks. Dude, that's what he thinks 6 Samurai... Dude, you know how insane this card would be? Like, I don't think he thinks he's cheating at this point. I think he thinks that 6 Samurai Knights, each time you summon a 6 Samurai, you get to draw a card. That's broken, dude. And Zanji is going to attack in this one, and it has the effect where, like, if it attacks another 6 Samurai... if you have another 6 Samurai, he's taking all the damage? Oh, why would you crash into that? You bot! Oh my gosh. He's just like, I'm gonna go to 1,000. Just so I can kill it. And then I'm not gonna attack the face down. Oh my god, dude. Like, yeah, what is this guy doing to track the Bushido counters? And, like, 6 Samurai United is the most OP card ever. It is infinite pot of greed. Every time you summon a 6 Samurai, did he... I don't know if he was drawing 2 or 1. I think he was drawing 1 each time. But and that would still confirm that it's better than pot of greed. But, yeah, the real question is, what is that face-down monster? Because if it is indeed Marshmallow, then he just gamed himself. He literally played himself with that play. He's going to activate Pot of Avarice with, what, 3 targets? Technically, this card, Return of the Dragon Blood, should be in the graveyard, and he actually could have protected the card, but for I don't know what reason he decided to banish it. I don't know, dude. This duel is getting just out of control with the cheats, dude. But that's what I like to see anyways, and that's what you guys come to see. So this guy is literally, like, both of them are content machines right now. With no dialogue. Sometimes the dialogue alone in lower rated duelists is good enough. But I think the player in the red over here, I think he's got better cheats than the other player. Like, they're both cheating, but the player in the red has the better cheats so far. But don't count Andy out. Yeah, he definitely is a fan of cheating. All right, so we're gonna go see the Kageki Kagamusha, and he's gonna draw double. And Pot of Greed again is better than Pot of Greed. It legitimately is but I still think it's. I mean, if I title it the worst 6 Samurai player in 2021, is that true? Because I feel like he's the best 6 Samurai player. Because he also has the best. I mean, he is the best and the worst at the same time, though. Actually, that would be the best 6 Samurai player and the worst 6 Samurai player of 2021. I think that would be a good title. But you guys can let me know what you think of that title. Because I legitimately feel like that's true. Because it's like, I've never seen anyone try to use united infinitely. Like, I know people mess up the counters on Gateway, but I've never seen people do this. Black Horn of Heaven is step the shit. Dark Prime activated. Oh, wait, what? That doesn't even double Black Horn of Heaven. You chain Dark Prime. All right, chain a Horn of Heaven again. Oh my gosh, dude! What the actual heck is going on? What have we actually witnessed? He's gonna chain. We're still doing the draw phase, by the way, boys. I'm pretty sure if you get negated, you can't summon the 6 Samurai. It don't matter though, right? I'm surprised he didn't use the effect where, like, it. Oh, he draw 2 from a 6 Samurai. Holy crap, dude! This is legitimately the best 6 Samurai player the world has ever seen, and the worst at the same time. But what the real question, dude? Still, what is the face down, and why is he so afraid of it? So I think it's I think it's Hand of the 6 Samurai or like Mizuho. You can pop like the card face down. Maybe that's what he's waiting for, but it's I don't know if he's using Gateway to add it back. But he can add any 6 Samurai from his deck. I would recommend adding Hand of the 6 Samurai or Mizuho. Why is he so afraid of attacking this face down? Does he like has a feeling it is Marshmallow? Like, I'm gonna laugh if he loses to Marshmallow. It's gonna be the greatest thing ever. Now, Pot of Avarice. Do you, bro? You still. Oh, you know, does he still have like 4? No, he actually has 5 now. And he's like, all right, you're checking your graveyard. All right, time to check my extra deck. Wait, he's like, bro, you actually have 5 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can do it. Finally. I like how he's like, wait, I can't do it yet, bro. He tries to activate it when he can't, but then he takes it back when he can use it. So done, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. Insane place, man. Absolutely insane plays. The greatest thing, though, is going to be when he attacks. Okay, this is what I'm calling right now. I'm trying to big brain the low-rated duelist. He's going to attack with his 6 Samurai Shin. It's going to be a Marshmallow, and then he's going to go ahead and activate Scrap Iron to negate his own attack and be like, no, bro, I didn't attack. I just don't get why he doesn't attack. Because at some point, Blue Eyes can come out and just attack one of your monsters and you just straight up lose. Because you only have 1,000. And this increases it by what, 1,500? It's still not enough though. I think the 6 Samurai archetype is really cool though. Like in the terms of like, if you control another one, they get like a bonus when they're like together. You know, it's like a unity thing. It's a pretty cool like gameplay mechanic for like, you know, earlier on in Yu-Gi-Oh! I really wish they gave the deck more support. I know they have the Link monster more recently, but I think it needs a lot more, especially if it wants to be considered like valuable in the game. So he's gonna go ahead and make the Shadow of 6 Samurai, but apparently Shadow of the 6 Samurai is not a 6 Samurai, so he's not gonna put the counters on, not gonna get the draw. And maybe he's like, dude, I'm about to deck out. I mean, could you imagine a deck out in 2021 with low-rated duelists? Like that's, I want to say that really hasn't ever happened in a episode of low-rated duelists where they like either player decks out. Usually one person gets really upset and leaves the game, or you know, it's just one person loses because cheats. So we're checking out the graveyard right now. I mean, he might just quick play. I mean, he already cheated to survive technically. Without this ego boost, he would have actually lost the game because that's an extra 1,000 attack could have made the difference, and he would have just taken it. So he could have already like won because of cheats. But, I mean, this duel is just too wild now. He's got double face downs. I just don't get why he doesn't attack. Like, there's no way to check if it's Marshmallow, right? Okay, what is this card? Return to the 6 Samurai. Target a 6 Samurai monster in your graveyard and special summon it, and then destroy it during the end phase. What? He special summoned Iru and then has Iru die? Is this on his opponent's end phase? Or is this his start of his turn? Okay, now Iru. Oh, Iru does have that effect where it's able to pop anything. Oh, and if this card will be destroyed, he can destroy another 6 Samurai instead. Okay. So, that's actually not a bad play to bring out Iru. And then it dies. Bro, you should. Why not just protect Iru? with his own effect, if it would be destroyed, you can destroy another 6 hammer. Like, do you need Kageki right now? I'm pretty sure you don't need Kageki. I'm pretty sure you don't need Grandmaster. And on top of that, yeah, I don't think you need Grandmaster. It doesn't do anything. Both of these cards should have been sacrificed for this guy. But, I don't know, man. I have no idea. But to answer your question, you are trying to get your boyfriend into playing this game. What deck would I say is the best for a new player? A good, cheap deck, because that's what I also try to factor in. I consider the best things for a deck, in my personal opinion, for a beginner Yu-Gi-Oh player, is it needs to be good, cheap, easy to learn. I would say out of all the decks right now, the easiest, cheapest deck to probably learn, I'd bet Dinos, but you guys can comment down below to help Blair out. But yeah, that's what I would recommend, because you can pick up 3 of the Dino Masher. I don't know how much are the structure decks now. Or you can buy the singles. It might be still cheaper to buy the singles. Sometimes these go up in price. Oh, looks like I see a bunch. What is this? Let's see. Let's see. I'm just gonna go browse on Amazon because I'm guessing they're sold out on most websites. Oh, they're 25 bucks. I don't know if it's better to buy singles, but like for under $100, you could build a pretty decent deck. But anyways, onwards with the low-rated duelist here. So he's summoning the Master with the Eyes of Blue in attack positions. He's going to activate Ego Boost, a double Ego Boost, so that's a plus 2,000 attack. And I don't know how many counters on Gateway exist, but if he... Oh... He double Ego boosted, attacked into him, and he drops a Karibo. The guy lives to see another day. I don't know if he used the Bushido counters. At this point, with the amount of Bushido counters on it, he probably would have OTK'd him. What the actual heck? Pot of Avarice activated. Oh my gosh, this episode is just way too long at this point. But Avarice is activated, so he's going to go and reset the Karibo. So 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. So... that was really cheeky. What was the point of sending this card in attack position? Level white tuner engraved. Oh, did he add a card? I kind of wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the price of the Dino. But we'll see what he has in the graveyard. But like for Yu-Gi-Oh, yeah, anything under $100 is technically kind of considered cheap in this game. It's still expensive. There's not... yeah, Salamangreat can be kind of played. I mean, if you go to someone that already has a bunch of decks, I would recommend playing online. Actually, here's my best recommendation. Play online, see what deck he likes the most. That'd be the best suggestion, actually. And there's a new Yu-Gi-Oh game that just came out called Omega. So that would be my best suggestion. Wait. Pot of Acquisitiveness? Target 3 or banish monsters... shuffle them and then draw 1 card. That's not even the plus. What do you even banish in Blue Eyes? Unless he's running Chaos Monsters. I got no idea, man. He's putting that card back and I guess drawing a card. Alright, so White Son of Ancients going to the graveyard. By tributing it, once per turn in the end phase, he's going to go ahead and summon a Blue Eyes. But is it going to be an attack position? But yeah, I don't think he should summon anything in attack position. I guess he's just sending to the grave and then activate Whitestone or not. What's gonna happen? Now he's viewing his deck. Okay, so I think he wants the card. Okay, so he's gonna go ahead and make an alternative. That's a pretty good play, I'd say, overall. Although an attack position might not be the smartest, he's gonna go ahead and banish Iru. Or, I'm sorry, Kizan. Yeah, Kizan and to summon Inishi, and he sends that card right back to the deck because he sees Inishi and he's like, oh, no, bro, I need a different card now. I mean, there's a lot of cheese going on in this duel. What the actual heck is happening? So, Inishi over here, oh, okay. Cannot be normal summoner set, must be supposed to be 2 6 samurais, you can target 1 piece of monster and destroy that target. Alright. Fair enough. I mean, he did technically have this card, and he banished it for no reason. But Inishi can go ahead and pop... does that be a face-up? Oh, it has to be a face-up. Okay. So Inishi, you pop this and attack. Like, just attack, man. It's been so long. I mean, is this the marshmallow, dude? Is he reading the marshmallow? Oh, he's gonna... Now, he's sending Shien to the graveyard. Oh, he takes it back. He wants to keep Shien. He's attacking with Shien. What the heck is... Oh, Kidmodo Dragon. You special summon a dragon monster from your hand. Okay, and then this card normal special summon, you can target one piece of monster your opponent controls and negates effects. Your opponent activates a card or effect as a quick effect, you shuffle this card. Okay, then summons a blue eyes. Okay, so it doesn't really do anything. So now he's going to go and take massive points of damage unless Magic Cylinder is activated, which I don't know why you didn't just activate it. Like 10 turns ago. Alright, he's finally taking damage. We're making progress, guys. We're 20 minutes in. Jeez, that's a long time. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, it is what it is. So it is the player in the blue's turn now that he's taken all of the damage. I like how he counted this as just 1,500. He's supposed to gain 1,500, not become 1,500, but it doesn't really matter anyways, let's be honest here. He's got basically one more turn. One more turn. Wait. Why is this card? I don't know why. How did his Shadow of the Sixth Samurai die? I don't know. Make Sheehan. Wait, draw more cards. He totally isn't drawing enough cards. Okay, wait. I just had to count the numbers, so I'm like, dude, what level is Inishi? It actually does make Stardust Dragon. Unless it says, like, this card can be only used for 6 Samurai, Synchro or something like that. Oh, Zero Force, when a face-up monster you control is removed from play, the attack of all... Wait, what? Nothing was removed. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what just happened? He left the duel. It said that this guy won. Did he think that since this card made it 0 attack that he would lose? I don't even know what really happened, but all I know is that someone rage quit. And there was a lot of cheats in that duel. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed that episode already, Duelist. My brain kind of hurts with that one, but it was wild, man. But if you enjoyed it, drop a like on it. If you're new here, subscribe, turn on the bell, lose more brain cells, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.